Is discipleship about you, or is it about Jesus? This term we've been looking at discipleship and what that meant for the first disciples, but also what that means for us. We've looked at the occasions through Luke's gospel where Jesus spent time with his disciples, did life with them, and learning what it means for us to be disciples today. And this week, as we go through Holy Week, we're continuing looking at Luke's gospel and what happened with the disciples when they were with Jesus during that week. I hope you found this series over the term. If you've been with us, I hope you find it challenging. I hope you found it inspiring. And we might have come to the end with high hopes of what our discipleship is going to be like. But there's always a danger that we put ourselves at the centre of discipleship. And the verse for today, as we're beginning looking through Holy Week, is from Luke chapter 20, verse 17. And it says this. This is Jesus talking to the crowds in Jerusalem. It says, Jesus looked directly at them and he asked, then what is the meaning of that which is written? The stone the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. And two things from this. The first is about rejection, the stone the builders have rejected. Easter week reminds us of the rejection that Jesus experienced from the 12 apostles. After everything he'd been through with them, all the ups and downs, the traveling, the teaching, all they'd seen him do, actually at the end of the day, at the end of Holy Week, we see them all abandoning Jesus. One of them betrayed him, one of them publicly rejected him. And so as we enter this week, we need to be reminded that our attempts to follow Jesus and be his disciple often, if we're honest, fall short, sometimes, or maybe even often woefully short. And we're fools if we think we don't have the same capacity as the 12 apostles to abandon Jesus. But the second part of this, there is hope, which is that Jesus has become the cornerstone. The very person, the very thing that was rejected becomes the cornerstone, which means that all of us have the opportunity to have Jesus at the corner of our lives, whatever has gone before. The cornerstone is the most important part of building a building. It's the thing that goes down first, and everything else is built off that. And Jesus, through his death, through his resurrection, becomes that cornerstone. So my challenge for us as we begin this week, two things. Firstly, where are you in danger of making discipleship all about you? And secondly, what might it mean for you this week to be building your life around Jesus as your cornerstone?